everybody.
Welcome.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Jyotsna.
And this is Happenstance.
The podcast where we give our stance on what happens in a TV show or movie we haven't seen.
True. Exactly. So, Joe, what's up with you today?
What's up with me is I've been getting, and I think a lot of people are getting these too, like weirdly specific texts from like unknown numbers.
Oh, like what?
Like, hey, are you joining us for the barbecue this weekend?
Totally.
Or like, hey, haven't seen you in so long. How's your uncle? Like, just like ones where you're almost like, I kind of want to do it.
I got one that I thought was, I gasped. It said, shrimp and lobster tomorrow. I said, I'm listening.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Shrimp and lobster?
I know. And I was like, I did want to text back to be like, hello, is this someone I've forgotten who wants to take me to shrimp and lobster tomorrow?
Yeah.
Sign me up.
High rolling crustacean lover over here.
Yeah. But I didn't text back because I didn't believe it was real. So
all the opportunities we missed.
Out of fear.
Out of fear. It's like, you know those like when people are like, I'm gonna say yes to everything for a month. Does that include like scam text? Yeah.
For all our older listeners, no, it doesn't.
For our younger ones, have fun with it.
You have less life savings to squander away to fake people on the internet, perhaps.
What's up with you?
I've been like, working through some identity things. I recently started grad school and I'm taking a class called Society and the Individual currently.
Wow.
Yeah.
Intellectual.
Finally, people are saying it. And I'm taking this class and it's all about like challenging your ideas about racism and sexism and what you think you know and stuff. And it's supposed to make it so that's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
And so one thing it talks about is ethnicities. Okay. And I have always famously thought that when white people talk about like their ethnicities, cringe, boring. That's not the issue at hand, guys. Yeah. Like, get over it.
Totally.
But then in this class, they had the idea reframed to me that actually white people ethnicities, that's what America took from you. You assimilated too.
Yeah.
And so now I'm cultivating Irish pride within myself.
Yeah, you guys
whatever
were
that means.
Oppressed as fuck.
See, that's the thing, is you say it like that where it's like, haha, you were oppressed, but actually, no, yeah.
You were oppressed.
We're all in this, guys.
Yeah, people said you smelled like cabbage.
We've all gotten oppressed. Yeah.
The Poles.
Oppressed.
People are still making Polish jokes in like Wisconsin.
Chicago.
Yeah. The Italians, let's not even
talk. No, that's the worst one.
The freaking Italians had it. Yeah. They were getting hate crimes left and right.
And so, yeah. And so
we see you, beautiful rainbow of white people.
Exactly. Well, it's not even a rainbow. It's just like
different shades.
We all have histories, and people have been oppressing people based on propped up ideas of difference forever. Yeah.
Well, this actually goes with my recent theory on how to end racism is to create more inter-white racism, like to break white people up into smaller subgroups. Factions.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure, that makes sense. So, whatever.
Yeah.
And I guess this reminds us of our film today.
Wait, can you explain the connection for the audience? Of yours specifically?
Oh, yeah. It reminds me of our film today because you look at this actress, you say Irish face.
Yeah.
Irish face.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like, I want to lump together a micro race of white people who have Irish face.
Honey, that's the Irish. And that's their ethnicity. And they're already lumped. And have been lumped before and will be lumped again. But
rise up, Irish.
Rise up, Irish. That's why my playlist is half as a joke, but half meaning it. Like, rise up, Ireland.
Don't let everyone celebrate St. Patrick's Day. That's appropriation.
I don't know where I come down on that.
Well, have a stance. You can't be the Irish folk hero of our times. You
can't separate St. Patrick's Day from drinking. And that's complicated. But you know a situation in which it is also complicated?
Yes.
When you're on a first date.
Wow, that reminds me so much of our topic for today.
The drop. It's not the drop, it's just drop.
Happenstance. You surprised me earlier this week by saying you wanted to talk about.
I'm inspired.
I'm inspired by this movie Drop, which you thought was like a Peacock original.
Yes, I recently, in order to access Bravo content at a cheaper price, learned that if you have a student email, you can get Peacock for $1.99 a month. This isn't an ad. This is like, do you have to do?
I think
you know what I mean?
It's also like if you're a student, you probably need to watch
Bravo. That's exactly how I've been feeling.
Yeah.
So, as usual, just thinking about white ethnicities and housewives in this little brain. But anyway, when I was on my way to watch my housewives, I was advertised this film Drop, which, I thought had to be based on its like kind of Lifetime vibes premise and just the way it looked shot and lit and stuff. I was like, okay, Peacock original movie. But I will say, Peacock original movie, I was like, I'm suited for it.
Yeah. That wasn't a slight against it by any means.
No, actually, when I thought it was a Peacock original movie, I was kind of like, we need to do this podcast so that I can then watch it. The Peacock original movie Drop. That's how excited I was about it.
Okay.
But then you revealed to me something shocking.
It was in theaters and I saw like a bunch of trailers for it.
Drop. It's from the very same industry that we hate.
Yeah. And yet, the film industry. And you're gonna watch it.
I know. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. It's like, don't watch it, but I'm gonna watch it.
Sometimes it be like that.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
Everything as usual.
There's no ethical consumption under capitalism.
No, we have to use holistic thinking in all that we do. And we're gonna be okay. We got this. Hey guys. We got this. Whatever. What is our podcast anymore?
I don't know.
But yeah, I was like, what? That's like a real movie, like a theaters movie, and I can't quite put my finger on why that surprises me, but I was taken aback.
There is something about it because like when I saw all the trailers for it, I was just so torn because it looked like one of those trashy Blumhouse movies that are like actively bad.
But those do get to go in theaters.
Yes, but
maybe it is that because Peacock also has another one I've been tempted by. Do you want to know what it is?
Yes.
Night Swim. Do you know about Night Swim?
I do not know about
the pool has a demon in it. That's it. And I haven't watched it yet, but I like every time I open the Peacock app, I'm like, maybe today's the day I watch Night Swim. I'm so curious about the pool having a demon in it.
That's hilarious.
So these basically Blumhouse is targeting me.
Can we do a mini Happenstance on Night Swim?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and pin it.
Okay. Is it well, do you know anything about it? Like what kind of pool is it? Is it a public pool?
Backyard pool. Not underground. It's an underground backyard pool.
So I guess to me this doesn't seem like an emergency at all. Like you don't have to go in the pool.
It's summer. That's my Happenstance on Night Swim. Is that I feel like that is what's happening because people are like, don't go in there, and everyone's like, it's summer. What else are we doing if we're not in the pool?
Okay. Well, my pitch is that it's the pool of like the nicest house on the block.
Yeah.
That's like frequently empty because it's like a vacation house, and all the local teenagers
they hop the fence. Go pool hopping.
Yes, to go night swimming.
And there's a freaking demon.
And there's a demon in the pool. I
think all that could be true. And I'll find out when I watch Night Swim. Now streaming only on Peacock TV. This is part of us becoming AI now. We're also like sponsored by Peacock.
Okay,
something.
Whatever. Peacock can take my likeness and make an AI of me.
Don't say that on the. Oh my god, you're in danger, girl.
I'm more scared of the pool demon.
That's what they want you to be. That's the problem. But me too. I want to be scared of them. That's the thing about Blumhouse.
Yeah.
Is the reason they're appealing is because I'm like, oh, I would actually love to worry about this instead of what's going on sort of in my life in the world.
Yeah.
I'd love to worry about the pool demon.
Imagine if we had a pool and we could every day be worried about the pool demon while we were swimming in the pool.
Well, imagine us freaking suffering in the yard being like, we want to swim so bad, but there's a demon. Yeah, that's what we could be doing all the time.
That's so funny. I'd be fine with the pool demon if it was like picking the dead leaves off the top.
No, it's not skimming. It's not running the skimmer or the pool vacuum. It's drowning people. It's drowning them.
Boring. Get a life pool demon.
That's a great question too. Is like, who were they in life? The pool demon.
Yeah, who was?
I have no idea.
Do you think there's like at the bottom of the pool? Is there like a crack to hell?
Well, actually, now that I'm saying who was the pool demon, I'm like, I don't know if the pool demon is a demon or a ghost. Really?
Oh yeah, it could be like a dead little girl.
Don't night swim.
Totally. Okay,
so this one.
All right, so back to Drop. Well, I was surprised, and I don't really remember the context of this because I didn't really care about this movie, but like people cared about this movie. Like people were being like, I want to watch that movie Drop.
Look, I cared about it when it was thrust upon me. I'll say that.
Yeah, I think there's something there. There's something there.
Well, because it's like less about what happens in the movie and more of just a fun, thought-provoking question.
Yeah.
Which is like, if you were to go on a first date with a man, presumably from an app date who means nothing to you, what if someone was texting you and be like, girl,
kill this guy.
You have to kill him.
Yeah.
What would that be like? I think that's that's what we're thinking about. Is just what would that be like?
Right. And when you kind of pitched me this topic, you were like, I feel like I don't care about any of these first date app guys, and I wouldn't care if I had to kill him or whatever.
I think it's not that hard of a I wouldn't care about them, but I think it's like,
it is just a random guy.
It depends.
Yeah. Well, see,
it depends. Because
okay.
also, I feel like I've gone on app dates with guys who I'm like, I think you're a bad person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like so not your business almost.
Well, so what I thought was interesting about the setup of this movie as far as the trailer reveals is that she's like a single mom.
Right. Stakes.
She and like her child gets threatened as part of this.
Right. Because it's like either you have to kill this random guy or your kid.
Yeah. Random guy.
Definitely. That's why I think it's like, right?
But there's more like, okay, because the way you or I interprets like an app first date is like we like
a meeting.
We don't care at all.
Yeah.
But this woman is like, this is my first date I'm going on since my husband died. And her friends are like, yes, girl, and he seems so awesome and perfect. And they go to like an incredible
expectations
restaurant.
are crazy.
Yes. They go to like a really fancy restaurant and like the top floor of a really fancy building.
Okay, I think that's funny too.
And they're both dressed like to the nines. Like they're going to a gala.
Yes.
And I have never been on a first date with those kind of stakes.
Me neither. So you're right though. Actually, the stakes are already high.
Yeah.
And then you get a text to kill him.
Yeah.
And you're in a gala outfit.
But I'm kind of like, girl, don't put on a whole ass gala outfit to meet some guy you don't even know.
I think so too. You have to treat the first one like just an interview.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're just sniffing it out. You can't get your hopes up because someone might text you that you have to kill him.
Yeah. And that's why I don't even wear eyeliner.
Because you might have to kill a
guy.
You might have to actually kill a man. And that's dating. I think it's interesting. Yeah, the kid or the app guy thing, I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Because that seems offensive. And like, if I was a child of divorce, I'd be watching that and being like, would my mom kill the app guy or not?
Right.
And be thinking about that.
Well, that's the other thing. Yeah. Like, yeah. Because that seems like an obvious answer.
You know your daughter who you gave birth to.
And the reason I kind of hesitate to like even try to speculate on this movie is because I feel like the trailer gave a lot away.
Okay, the peacock one was either didn't or I didn't care enough to like notice what happened, but I cared enough to be like, the drop.
I feel like they had a really long trailer that I had to watch multiple times, and therefore I feel like I really know this movie.
Okay.
But like, it seems like from the trailer at least that she doesn't want to kill this guy because she thinks he's
the one?
Yes.
Okay, but is he the one or is he great? Because they're different. That's what I'm wondering. Does this movie get into it?
The difference between someone who's great and the one?
I think this is in the same realm of that, is her name Celine Song movie that you were into and that everyone wanted to talk about? Where it's like, we're talking about the dating economy.
Yeah.
In an maybe interesting way.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's the same. Is he great in the one?
But I think it just depends on a person to person basis. Okay. Because I feel like most of the time where you and I go on a first date, even if it's like hits it out of the park, we're like, I don't know, who knows?
Right.
But like some people, if they go on a first date and it hits it, or even like someone hot or like exactly what they're looking for, they're like, this is the one.
I gotta jump on this one.
I gotta jump on this one.
You gotta let it come to you. You gotta let it be, people.
And like, I'm not saying that means that you have to be willing to kill the other person.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But
I think I wouldn't want to do that, but it's like, that's where I'm like,
you shouldn't pick this like guy you just met, even if you think he's the one, over your like son. Like that shouldn't even be a question.
Maybe he's like been so good at texting. Maybe she's like, oh, but he's such a funny texter.
Oh my god, he sent me an amazing meme last night.
We've been texting for weeks and it's just really brightened my day.
Oh my god, we've been live texting
the what can they watch together?
White Lotus.
Oh yeah, they would watch that. Actually, they're the exact demographic to live text that to one another. Okay, that's my question too. With it being so fancy, what do you think the guys' vibes are? I'm wondering if there's some also like he's like a Christian Grey figure or something there where he's like, if you were to be with this man, your life would be perfect, but like that's not real. You know what I mean?
I think he has like a good job, but like he's not Christian Grey.
Like a dentist or like something, a captain of industry.
I'm gonna say like owner of a startup or something.
Ew, okay. I like the idea of him being an owner of like a small business, but I don't want it to be a startup. I want it to be like about like a restaurant. But then they're in a restaurant.
Yeah, I
don't know what a like hunky the dad, because this is supposed to be the dad who stepped up for her child.
Sure.
And are you gonna pick your child or the dad who stepped up?
But the dad, he
can't be a dad without the child.
I know.
It's like, girl. There's a lot of questions
and
here.
And he is like taking her to a nice restaurant. But again, like if somebody tried to take me to a really nice restaurant on a first date, I wouldn't dress up for it.
Well, what if she took him to a nice restaurant?
Feminism.
Girl boss movement.
I didn't even. No, I think he has money, kind of. Like I think her her like girlfriend who helps her get ready.
Yeah.
Which also I've never like helped. I guess sometimes we like weigh in on each other's outfits, but like I've never like sat in my friend's bedroom while she got ready for a date.
Okay, well I feel like none of your friends' husbands have died.
You're right. This
is freaking serious. This is a relaunch. This is a big deal after a dark period.
Yeah.
Who's the friend? Anyone of note?
I don't
I think it should be the lady who hosts Love Is Blind.
Oh yeah. So
Michelle, what's her name?
Michelle Buteau.
Yes, it should be Michelle Buteau.
And she can be really sassy with it.
She can FaceTime her in the bathroom and be like, "You should drop him."
Yeah.
The girl will be like,
"Drop
no.
his ass."
Yeah. That's Blumhouse, where the tone is like jarring.
Yeah.
And they're not taking it that seriously from within the movie either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very interested in that.
And maybe it's inherently like if you have to go on a date that involves like leaving your kid at home with someone, maybe it is like serious.
Oh, that's an interesting thought. Yeah. Maybe they have been really texting.
Yeah.
Okay, my question in this is, do you know who the villain is? Why is someone... I think the bigger freak in the situation is someone who's been like orchestrated a situation where he's figured out how to text some guy's app date and be like, girl, you have to do it. Who is that person?
And like, why is she gonna do it? You know what I mean? Does she have a history that would suggest that she could kill someone? Because we talked about this before, how like some people are like capable of killing people and other people like kind of aren't.
Okay, well, this brings me up. I think part of the reason the movie, I thought it was called The Drop, made a flutter in my heart is because of this thing that was on Netflix in the early days of Netflix called The Push. Do you know about this?
No.
Okay. Me and my college boyfriend were obsessed with it. It's this thing where a guy who's a mentalist from like Australia or something is like, through the powers of mental persuasion, I'm going to convince a regular man to push someone else off of a building all in one day. And then they like do like that show with John Quinones. What Would You Do? Do you aware of that?
Oh, yeah.
Where they like make someone be homophobic to their child at a restaurant and then try to make other people like, are they intervening or not?
Yeah.
Okay, is that but like kind of opposite where it's like, can he use mental persuasion to get a regular guy to push someone off a roof at like a business conference?
But like, what is he doing to convince them?
I can't remember and I wish I could.
Okay.
But it's like there's someone that he has to interact with who has like who's the problem of the day.
Yeah.
It's like really set up. But the thing is crazy is to think about, could a regular guy do it? And they follow this one guy and at the end he doesn't do the push. And you're like, I'm so let down. But then the episode reveals that the only reason he was the one they followed is because he's the only person who didn't push the guy off the roof out of like 5 people.
So it's like only one episode of this show, and it's
like a 3-part thing. That's some weird. I don't know how this guy got it funded. Give him more.
Okay, so, but I want to see the other ones.
Well, I just think it's interesting. I don't know. I felt like it was I would like to see the other ones too, but it really hit for me that like the guy in the minority
is the guy who
didn't do the push, and the whole
it.
time you're watching it and being like, he's not gonna push him. He can't do this. But maybe everyone can. I don't know.
Well, also, that just sounds more interesting because I feel like the whole would you kill a guy if somebody took your son hostage is just kind of less interesting than like, could you just be manipulated to kill this guy?
That isn't. Well, okay, who took the son hostage? Back to that one.
Masked figures. I know.
Eek! Pretty bad situation.
But also, if you have masked figures to kidnap a son, why can't you just fucking kill this guy yourself?
I also think if I was that's such a good point. Why are the masked figures babysitting?
Yeah.
Instead of like jumping the guy on his way to his date?
Yeah.
What could this possibly
and
be?
also, like, I just feel like killing isn't as, like, if it was like plug this thing into his phone because we want his company secrets.
Yeah,
she might do that, and that would get you like
True.
more, like, I don't know.
Well, that's what. Okay, I think there has to be a twist.
Yeah.
Blumhouse, is she in on it,
or is the guy in on it? Does he want her to try to kill him so that he can like
catch her and like jail
gotcha
her or
in some
something?
way?
And he's her. No, because her husband died. It's not her ex. Okay, I don't know then. He's gonna gotcha her. He's gonna gotcha her by making him almost kill her. That sucks. That guy does suck.
He seems like
he's suspicious, I think, too.
I think from the trailer, he seems like almost suspiciously like a square, nice guy.
Yes,
and
with like a strong hairline and scruff and like looking so hey. In a way where you're kind of like, okay, he killed a girl in college. Like, sure. Maybe I'm just evening it up.
Maybe there's a really good reason to kill this guy.
You can't know that.
But the other thing is, you can probably on a first date convince yourself that there's a really good... Like, if somebody came up to you in private, like, while you were having your first date with someone and was like, this guy sucks, we have to kill him.
Wait, is that what happens? They come up to her in private?
No.
Because that would work on me. Okay, see, a text, I'm not looking at my phone, I'm present.
No.
Sorry, I'm freaking present, open to love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also a really good question. When does she even look at her phone?
Yeah, when she was already bored.
Might as well kill him.
Yeah, freaking kill him.
Yeah, but if someone like came up to you secretly,
if I like went to the bathroom on an app date and someone grabbed me, especially like a woman
in the woman's bathroom,
and was like, you have to kill him, I think I would be like, I'm listening.
Yeah.
What do you do,
girl? What he do?
Say more. Yeah. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's kind of, that's why it's interesting in general, is because it is the thing of like, women are like, it's inherently riskier for women to go on like dates with men or like app dates.
Yeah.
Because like, what if they do something that makes you feel like you should kill them?
And see, this is why
I think
feel
it's just
like
thinking about that.
This movie is like almost interesting, but it's not. Because I think it would, instead of just someone texting being like, you have to kill this man or we're going to kill your son. If it's either someone trying to convince her she has to kill him, or what if it's about him and he is convinced to try to kill her? Like, whose side would we be on?
Wait, that's a good twist, is that he's also getting text. What if it is like a like some sadist guy is texting both of them and then he does kill her?
That would be really interesting.
That's tea.
That's tea.
That's like, oh shit, we're saying something about something. There's a lot of ways you could do the experiment that are like, that's saying something about something, which is, I think it's that kind of thing where a movie is posing an interesting question. Yeah. And may not deliver, but I was like, I'm listening. The scenario where someone comes up to you in the bathroom is actually terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, I think I would be like, oh God, do I have to kill a guy? If someone face to face told me. A text would feel more fake because of the thing that's like, lobster tomorrow,
I know, exactly.
Girl? Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm not looking at my freaking, like you said, I'm not looking at my phone, and if there's a text from an unknown number, I'm not freaking. And worse, I think it's an airdrop. I think that's why it's called drop, is that somebody's like airdropping her messages. And it's like, I don't have my airdrop set to public. Like, she's an idiot.
I know, but now I almost said it. She's asking for it.
Yeah, she's asking.
Girl, if you have your airdrop on in public, you're asking to get told to murder your app date.
Sure.
I don't know
if
that's
you're
true.
open to that already, then fine, live that life.
Not me.
Yeah.
I did like the era of like BlackBerry Messenger. You could airdrop on that and you would just be out somewhere sometimes and everyone sends like a weird picture. It was before we had memes, I think.
Yeah.
So it would just be like a picture across the food court.
Back in the day, it was fun to airdrop random people stuff. But now it's like your phone automatically sets it to like contacts only, I think.
I think so too. Well, because people are out here
telling you
texting you to kill a guy. You have to be careful.
But like, imagine if instead like the waiter brought over the menu and there was a note tucked into the menu that was like
the whole restaurant's conspiring to make you kill a guy. And what if everyone in the restaurant's like, girl, do it.
Girl, just kill
that would feel like you had to do it too.
I know.
There's something here.
I know. And then like maybe no one's threatening her son or anything, but she's like, I have to be a good example to my son and kill this guy.
I also think it's like cheap and not artsy style for her to have a son.
Yeah.
Or like a kid, and like that's the reason it's like a problem.
Yeah.
I think it's more interesting if it's like about just like a person for person experience of like, we're meeting one another and this happened without the stakes of the kid being kidnapped.
Well, also it's like, you know, that new app T that was like
I've
really
been hearing about this.
Yeah, I feel like right now it's so in to talk shit about somebody you just went on a date with to like everyone you know.
Wait, okay, funny concept. What if it's he's like a hot male incel, which is a problem.
Oh yeah,
they exist too. representation. But what if he's a hot male incel and set up a situation where he's just trying to catch this lady? What if she agrees to kill him, and then he gets the information that it's like, yeah, and this woman would have killed me.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna make
and he puts it on his
spicy
Reddit
vlog.
yeah.
He's just gonna do something. A rich freak is gonna do something toxic.
Who proves that women are evil or
by
something.
getting them to kill him because he kidnapped their son.
But also it wasn't just T. What was that other Facebook group? Like, are we dating the same guy?
Yeah.
I just think there's something to, like, if someone pulls you into the bathroom and it's like, that guy you're going out with was like really creepy to me last week or something.
Yeah. What do you do with that?
I know. Like, I feel like it would be so easy to give someone a reason that would get them to, like, maybe not kill, but at least
dates
like,
are scary.
Dates are scary.
And random people are scary.
Yeah.
We don't know what they're thinking.
I know. And if you go to a fancy restaurant and there's a really hot rich guy who's like your first date after your husband dies, I feel like it's really easy to be like, that guy's evil and out to get you.
Right, because it's like a too good to be true situation.
Exactly.
So you're like, oh, fuck, of course I gotta kill this guy because someone texted me.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But that's like not how she's acting about it. Like
yeah.
in the trailer, at least, she's like, no, I can't kill this guy. This is my chance at love.
Okay, I think that shouldn't be. I think it's more interesting if it's not the chance at love angle. If it's like, oh, I've met a new person that I have no connections with.
Yeah.
And if this happened, like,
yeah,
it's more of an interesting sort of human picture that way.
And that is like a really interesting, like, I just think there's so many situations in modern society where we're in like an intimate space with someone we don't know. Like, I mean, obviously there's Uber, but then like I mean it's the same thing with all these app dates. Like half the dates I went on when I was going on first dates or like people I exchanged like 2 or 3 messages with.
Right. And what if someone else was texting them to kill you?
Yeah. They could be.
They could be. You don't know anything about them.
You don't know that. Yeah.
You don't know a damn thing. Wild situation.
I know.
That's why it piqued my interest.
People are doing this all the freaking time.
Okay, my other question is, how do you think they tell her a specific way to kill him? Or like, how is she expected to get this done? What's happening in that push? I was imagining because they're in that fancy building, it was like the same as the push where the drop is like,
you have to
he's dropping off the building.
Window.
Yeah.
I mean, that just, it suggests it.
You'd hope.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe poison. Because he's kind of sitting across from her.
That's classically the woman at dinner way to kill someone.
For sure.
Is to poison them.
Sure.
I think it has to be a push, question mark.
I mean, that's probably where it goes. Because I think by the end of the trailer, there's like broken glass and screaming and
Blumhouse.
Chaos.
Yeah. Do you think she does it?
Yes, but only because I do think there's going to be a twist that he is evil one way or the other.
Okay, so that's like good move.
Yeah. And she has to like in the final showdown.
Yeah. I was always though, because I like I think the interesting stuff lives in contradiction. I either want her to do it and then he's like, what? I'm a great like it's somehow revealed he is a great guy and they kill him and she's like, what hath I done or something? Yeah. Or she doesn't do it and he's evil. Like I don't know. Or she doesn't do it and he kills her. And someone else was texting him in like a experiment type way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's my prediction.
Sure.
Okay. Well, we're not going to do the reveal because I am going to freaking watch this.
Heck yeah.
But I don't know if I'm going to hop back on to reveal.
You don't have to do that. It's on Peacock, guys.
Don't watch it. don't watch it. Don't worry about it, guys.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the reveal.
And hey, stay safe out there.
Literally, stay safe out there.
Tell your friends where you're going and hide your son.
Oh yeah, definitely hide your son if you have one. Turn your AirDrop off.
Yeah. Don't go to a fancy restaurant on a first date. That's weird.
No, get a coffee or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for a walk in the park.
Yeah. Great. So let's move on.
Okay.
To our incredible section. Predictions. Do you have a prediction?
Yeah. We talked about doing dating themed predictions for this one, and I read a whole interview with the Bumble CEO where she was like, dating apps are not working and everyone feels farther apart than ever. And I was like, yeah, sis. And then she was like, that's why we're going to incorporate AI into our dating platform to better match people together. And I think we'll eventually get to a point where the AI will match people and have conversations like with itself as 2 different people. And then people might not even ever meet. They might have whole relationships without ever seeing each other or exchanging a word. weird.
Maybe it can be like that, and then it just only makes you talk to AI bots, and then you go on a date with one, and it's an AI robot guy, and you don't even know, and they date you forever, and you have to pay for Bumble Premium
forever,
and
you're happy. So that's my prediction.
I have lately, like, I famously am like low tech anti-robot.
Yeah.
But lately I have been like, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
To have an AI BF.
I mean, it just depends on what you want them for, you know?
I don't know. That's the trouble with AI. Yeah. You have to give it prompts. I don't have any prompts.
Right. I mean, it can make a whole bunch of pictures of you guys together having a great time.
Pass. What? People are crazy. People are freaking crazy. Okay, my prediction isn't about dating, even though we talked about that, but it is about how people are freaking crazy. Okay, so I recently have been going to this Pilates class that's all older women at a YMCA. Mm-hmm. And so earlier this week, this is juicy, buckle up. This one lady gets to class late, and this other lady is like just in a spot on the floor with her mat rolled out. And the lady who comes late is like, that's my spot. And they have a language barrier. And the woman in the spot is like, what? And the lady's like, that's where I am every week. Why are you there? What? And the other lady's like, what? And then the teacher tries to be like, hey, Tanya, like, it's like, you're a little late. No one has a real spot. And then the one lady feels really bad and goes and it's like, no, you take my spot, to the like random bitch lady who came in.
Yeah.
And started going over to that woman's mat to pull it over. And then she grabbed the other woman's mat and the woman said, do not touch my stuff.
What?
Yeah. And they got this whole thing. And then a third grandma was like, I think this is a little out of hand. And it was like just a whole thing. And I was like aghast. I was sitting there at 9 a.m. being like, oh, whoa. And so I think prediction, the woman who, I'll be honest, I used Tanya to protect her identity. Maybe I shouldn't have. I think she's going to get kicked out of Pilates class soon.
Oh.
I think she's going to get banned because she came into another one and there is just very full and there weren't any spots. And she also made a big to-do out of it. So
you like know this woman?
Now I do.
Okay.
Because she's about to get kicked out of Pilates class. Prediction.
Would you agree that was in some way her spot? Like, is she there every week?
I've only been going for a month and I haven't seen her in that spot.
Okay.
No, whenever she tried to declare spot, you could tell the whole room whipped their heads around and said, excuse me, who the hell do you think you are? And so I think the tide is not in her favor in Pilates class.
Okay.
Sorry, girl, if you're listening.
This is one of the most hopeful predictions we've ever had on this podcast.
I think this is also, I know I've been coming off of a losing like streak. I think I could have a win here. You look afraid. You look afraid like they're going to somehow empower Tanya with Tanya's special spot.
Tanya might even become like the TA of Pilates.
Oh my God.
She might come around and like adjust all of your spines. I just don't.
There
it's just
will
really,
be a mutiny.
It's hard to have hope, you know?
Yeah. I'm telling you, the way this woman acted was uncalled for.
Sure. But like sometimes when people act uncalled for, they get what they want and more.
All right. Well, I'm predicting it. Tanya, you're out of Pilates class, bitch. That's all I have to say on that freaking matter.
I hope so.
Okay, now we have to settle down.
I know. Guys, we're getting too riled up.
It's the end of the episode.
Everyone,
we can't be riled up.
Calm
Jesus
down. Jesus Christ, everyone.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. We have to do our final segment, guys.
Yeah.
It's the boring one to take us home. The falling action. Mm-hmm. The denouement. The denouement.
All right, I'm pulling out a stopwatch.
Sure.
Are you ready for the denouement?
Yep.
Okay. And start.
Whenever I'm in the house, I will have problems where I am doing something in a room where I like make trash, you know, like just scrap paper, like a candy wrapper or something. Mm-hmm. And then when that room doesn't have a trash can in it, I have to go throw this stuff away because I don't want to just be sitting by some trash.
Yeah.
And then I'm like distracted, you know what I mean? I've been thrown off from like what I was doing where I was. And so I recently added a small wicker trash can to a room I'm in quite a bit. and I've been putting my paper there.
You're out of time.
Okay, thank you.
But that was actually, I would argue, quite a helpful.
Okay, I felt like that too as I was saying it. I was like, shit, this is a helpful hint. This isn't the denouement. This is a freaking helpful hint.
This is a freaking helpful hint.
Because I'm riled up from the Pilates class.
I know. Guys, don't even listen to the helpful hint. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Okay. I feel ashamed. Okay, you can do it. You can bring us home. You can be the more boring. You can be more boring.
I'll try to be more
You got
boring.
it.
Okay.
You got it. Go. Let's go.
I went to Trader Joe's today.
Okay.
And they had like a couple of newish products that I hadn't seen before, and it's like hard because I want to try the new products because I'm kind of like, oh, hot honey popcorn, what's that? But it also very well could be like the most disgusting thing that I've ever eaten, and it's just hard, and it just makes me feel so stuck sometimes, you know, that we're craving originality and new experiences, but the fear of disappointment sometimes holds me back.
Stop, I let you go 4 seconds over, but that's because you're on some freaking Bob Dylan stuff. Well, fuck. Fuck. The denouement was too helpful and deep to even like make them feel comfortable stopping listening. Shit.
You guys can listen to one of our old episodes now if you want.
Oh yeah, I guess we do have an extensive back catalog.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Okay. Have a great summer.
This might come out in fall.
Whatever. Have a nice time, guys.
Have a nice time.